So I had no idea the Huntsville ladies are bringing the heat like this. Like, okay, Tiffany on Google. Yes. So, y'all, I had no idea that Tiffany was a co-founder of a minority-founded biotech startup in Huntsville that they expanded into Birmingham, Alabama. Like, okay, let's go. And she received this Google fund for the startup, and I'm just like really excited to see everything that she's doing. And like I said, finding out this stuff about the Huntsville cast, because I'm just like, whoa, you guys are really doing it.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.
Yes, y'all. So I had no idea that Tiffany was the co-founder of a minority-owned biotech startup. How cool is that? And I really like what they do and the mission that they have for this biotech startup. So their mission is health equity through inclusive research. Because, you know, when you think about it, how minorities can be affected by a disease. And sometimes, you know, when it's time to have testing and clinical trials, that population that actually does the testing isn't really made up of African Americans or the people that are largely affected by it. So they are trying to bridge the gap with the biotech. When I say they, I'm also talking about Dale Smith, who is the chief executive officer of Acclinate with Tiffany. And like I said, Tiffany is the chief development officer. But yes, I think it's like really cool what they do in trying to bridge this gap between community and the pharmacy, the pharmaceutical, the testing, the research, the labs, and bridging the gaps and bringing that all together. So I was just really impressed. Like I said, I was just going around looking up stuff, and then I discovered how Tiffany was on the Johnson & Johnson website. And I'm like, okay, let's see what she's doing up here. And like I said, she was talking about Acclinate and what they do and how they are going to be innovative in the tech health industry. And as Tiffany highlighted in this article, Acclinate wants to achieve more inclusive research that reflects all populations. And I think I'm really excited seeing this stuff because I get a chance to see the women in the cast in their element. I love seeing people in their element doing what they love, making an impact, of using their gifts and talents and blessing the world with it. So I'm just really excited to see that Tiffany is doing what she's doing. And so for more information, go ahead and look in the description bar so you can see the links in the articles, and you can find out more about Acclinate and their mission and what they're doing in the community and all the work that Tiffany and Dale Smith are doing with Acclinate. They have a whole team behind them and everything. Like, it's great. And like I said, they expanded. They started in Huntsville and now they are in Birmingham, and I just know they'll be expanding worldwide. So this is great. Oh, and another thing that was mentioned that I wanted to bring out really quick that I thought it was pretty dope hearing Tiffany say this. So I also read an article of her from the Birmingham Business Journal, and they asked her, what are your goals for the next decade? And she said she has so many goals, both personally and professionally. We know how that is on this channel, right? But she wants to be debt free like we all do. And she also wants to be in a financial position where she can give away half of her income to those in need, along with mentorship and lifelong relationships to help them better themselves. And I thought that was awesome, especially giving half of her income away. I thought that was very commendable, Tiffany, to hear that. And it kind of inspired something in me, because I thought about how I heard this woman online, she was talking about, pay attention if you're saying thank you more than you're saying you're welcome, and how the goal should be saying you're welcome more than you say thank you. So being more of a giver than a receiver. It feels so good and great to receive, but it's also better to give. I actually think that's a scripture. I'm gonna find it and insert it. But yes, and I also thought it was really good how Tiffany mentioned that she's going to remain prayerful and patient and allow God to execute his plan for her life instead of her trying to micromanage, and how that mindset has gotten her this far. So stay tuned, and you guys stay tuned as well. I know there's more to come for Tiffany, and I know there's more to come for you guys. So thanks again for tuning into my channel, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.